Well, this was a weird one.
This game was something else.
Can I just say it was perfect that it stopped uploading on New Year's Eve?
Wow. Oh my gosh, this is one of those Let's Plays that are like, there's just so many like little stupid moments in this Let's Play.
Fire bad!
Do the Mario swing your arms from side to side. And then just us, like...
Me killing you with the Murphy levels.
Or me comboing, me like juggle comboing you.
With the barbarian character.
Oh my goodness. This game was a total mess and it was beautiful.
Yep.
In some ways, playing this co-op was a mistake. In other ways, it was the best decision we've ever made.
Isn't that every single decision we've ever made? It's both the best and worst decisions we've ever made.
I mean, it's probably not true, but close enough.
Yep.
Basically, yes. But this especially.
Yeah.
Like, oh my goodness. This...
We'll get to Origins eventually.
I did have I actually, like, I'm not usually a super big platformers guy, but this game was a lot of fun. It's a very well-designed platformer.
Yeah, the Wii U version's the best version, though, I would say. Especially with the goddamn Murphy levels, where you use the touch screen of the gamepad instead of the controller on other systems, where it's like, ugh! And also, can we just... Also, I'll always be butthurt that the Wii U version got delayed a week before its release. Literally just so they could make it for the other systems so they could all go at the same time. Because the Wii U was doing bad, so they chose to go multi-platform and they weren't wanting it unless it came at the same time. So they delay it a week before its release!
Yeah, what can we do? At least it's here now, and we can play it and love it, and hit the fire, and then get screamed at a friend.
Fire bad!
The fire is bad. As you may know from other Let's Plays, Joel still hasn't learned his lesson.
Nope. Fire. He still thinks fire good.
It's like I'm more Valkyrie, but with fire.
Sure, whatever you say.
Fire instead of lightning. Like more Valkyrie, but fire instead of lightning.
You don't get healed by it, though.
But I get more powerfulness!
Sure you do. Anyway, that's it for Rayman Legends.
Oh yeah, the music's also like really great in this game.
Yep.
Like, wow. Well, gonna talk about our various...
We have two series that started in very recently. First off is Further Look.
Which is when we go back to games that we have Let's Played in the past and we look at stuff that we didn't look at the first time we played through.
First one was Luigi. Was the Luigi Galaxy. That one was pretty fun. Kurtzisa, Gevel, Undertale, just a general.
I had to I had to practice that like way too many times.
And then you just did it in like 8 minutes.
Yeah, I was like so scared of screwing that up, and then I got it my first try, and I'm like, well.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah. Also, Further Look was the first time the camera showed up in our channel.
That was
Thank you, Nathan.
Thank you, Nathan. You are the best. We love you. fist bump from across the states.
We aren't PewDiePie. Don't be fist bumping people.
I like to fist bump people in general, and I'm PewDiePie fan. Even though my brother watches PewDiePie sometimes.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You got influenced. He's been influenced.
He's been influenced. But no, I fist bump people.
Speaking of which, rambling review as well. I think this series was a good idea.
The Undertale one. I forgot about the Undertale one.
Yeah, I already said the Undertale ones.
Oh, well, I want to talk about it for a minute.
Mad Mew Mew.
Yeah, that was a cool boss, and I was... Dog Nate, Dog Yacht! Oh my gosh, that is literally one of my favorite moments.
Dog Nate, Dog Nate, Dog Nate.
That is literally one of my favorite moments of our entire channel. I love doing that so much.
Dog Nate, Dog Nate, Dog Nate.
Fun. That was so much
and
fun.
No one will watch it because of exactly that reason.
It's so much fun.
It's so stupid, but I love it anyway. Just like our channel.
I went and fought the boss. I beat the boss on like, what was it, like my 3rd try or something?
Second try.
Second try. So that was cool. I did not expect it to be that easy.
Me neither.
It was pretty challenging. I did enjoy that boss a lot. And it was cool that I liked how they introduced the mechanic before you actually fought the boss. I'm not going to be more specific than that to avoid spoiling it for people, but yeah, that was a cool boss and I loved it a lot.
And our next one, Rambling Review series.
So we've done reviews for Ruby and Spider-Man so far.
And the one Dragon Ball Z.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, we're pretty early doing this one, so not too much, but I like this series.
Yeah, I enjoy doing the rambling reviews quite a bit. And it's also, it does... One of the things I like about it is it kind of like forces me to like go back and think about like not just like not just go off of like my initial reaction, but like actually go back and think about it. Think about
every now and then
again.
for the main ones.
Yeah.
For the movie ones, we
just talking.
We just
about,
do
like,
immediately afterwards. But yeah, I'm so glad we watched Ruby together.
Ruby's been a lot of fun. We haven't started volume 7 yet. Hopefully I'll remember to.
We might have had by the time this actually uploads though, because we're doing these beginning of March so far.
But yeah, so far Ruby has probably bumped its way up into like my top 5 shows of all time. It's really good. I love it a lot. I do have some problems with it, but it's really, really good, and I generally enjoy it a lot.
This is like second to me. Death Note beats it out, but Ruby's second to me so far.
It does. I'd say it's at most 3rd for me, probably like 4th. I don't think it quite beats out Death Note for me, and I'm almost positive it definitely doesn't beat out Avatar: Last Airbender, and I don't think it beats out My Little Pony.
So 4th.
So yeah, 4th. It could maybe beat out.
Very close 3rd.
Yeah, it's 4th or just barely 3rd. It's very.
But yeah, these two series, the further look in rambling reviews, I think we've had some pretty good ones. Luigi Galaxy's Giant Overgrown Males. Misread. Giant Overgrown Males!
I don't remember what that was, and it worries me.
We're going to have... What I'm trying to say is these series aren't stopping anytime soon.
Yep, look forward to more of them, and enjoy the ones we have in the meantime.
Some of them we don't even know about yet.
And then there
well, this is a weird one to talk about.
Our first remake of the channel.
And it was of the first Let's Play of the channel, technically. The first one I'm counting.
Yeah. So this was my first experience with Super Mario RPG, which is pretty interesting after like being fairly familiar with the Paper Mario series, which is kind of one of its 2 spiritual successors.
Yep.
So...
The main spiritual successor, because Paper Mario was originally called Mario RPG 2, but then Square was like, no! And we're taking the blue guy with us.
And not using him ever.
Superstar Saga can use him. Not the remake, though. Only the original. Only as a cameo.
Cool.
Anyway, RPG. I don't remember many of the bosses being HP sponges.
So there's a lot of... I do remember there being like a lot of random goofy shenanigans in this Let's Play.
Shy Guy falling off. Wait, Goomba was the one that fell off.
African Goomba!
And we just got done saying Goombas are stupid.
There's me talking about my existential crisis, my midlife crisis. You're only 20.
Quarter life crisis. Quarter life crisis is probably the best part of this Let's Play. Like we got so weird in that. Like you were just out of it. And also, Birdie.
Birdie.
The greatest name of human accomplishment. Birdie.
This is the peak of artistic achievement.
And also us complaining that the ending's like, okay, we just kind of ended.
Yeah. 2A RPG, it's like, it does a lot of things. It does like a lot of things really well.
It's clear like, that it's the first of the Mario RPGs.
It's so ahead, like, it's super ahead of its time, but it's still pretty rough around the edges. Yeah. I feel like this game being as good as it was is why Paper Mario 64 nails it, because they took what was great in here and they polished it up, and oh my goodness. Yep. Paper Mario 64 is excellent, and then Thousand Year Door just made it even better, except for the backtracking. Also, eventually Superstar Saga will be getting that one as the next Mario RPG we do. I look forward to that one. If it's as good as you're making it sound, I'll look forward to it.
I love it.
But yeah, this game did have some issues. I kind of felt like blocking in this game. Yeah. It reduces the damage to nothing. Yeah. That seems really.
It's like you're either blocking every hit and beating the game really quickly, or you're not blocking every hit and die very quickly.
Yeah, that did kind of. I appreciate that Paper Mario games kind of backed off on that a little bit and made it still really, really important, but it isn't like if you do it, you win. If you don't, good luck. Yeah. And also, Peach is freaking broken. Lazy Shell. Heal. Yeah. The end. Party balance could use some work, but...
I'm glad we turned it off for the final area, though. I'm glad that we did not have the Lazy Shell on for the final area.
Yeah. So, yeah, this Let's Play was a lot of fun, and it was...
Yeah. I am very glad we did it. We made the first Let's Play way better doing this. So, yeah. And was the first camera Let's Play.
Oh yeah, it was. It was the first full-fledged camera Let's Play.
Yep. And I think
bear with us. So we hope you bear with us a little bit as we got used to it at the beginning.
Yeah. Yeah, it took us a bit.
But yeah.
Yeah, I had a bunch of fun with this one.
This game was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Square Enix, can we have Gino back, please? Please?
Oh yeah, also the Kingdom Hearts music person. One of the first ones that she did.
Good old Shimamura.
One of the first ones she ever did.
Yep, and now...
And it's honestly one of the best parts of this game, is the soundtrack. Yep. The graphics and soundtrack.
Yeah, that's another thing. This game is actually a
really good looking Super Nintendo one.
Yeah.
I like the claymation of this.
So So yeah, that's Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars remake.
Yep.
We hope you guys enjoyed it, / enjoy it.
And now Peach is Haru forever.
Mario sure is strong.
So this is for the holiday special of 2019. First one was Dorby's. Where the hell did you hear the Mr. Poe one first? That's been my question ever since.
Man, maybe I don't know.
Where the hell did you hear it first?
Maybe Josh Scorcher reminisced a video or something. I don't know, man. I'm sure it was just some random reference to it or something, and I just vaguely remembered it. Or it's just in my head, or my mind it's just playing tricks on me. I don't know. But oh man, I actually the Dorby scene was actually that was.
I wanna be grown up. I ain't a kid no more. Why won't they go away? It's VeggieTales on it's bootleg VeggieTales. It's the best way to put it.
VeggieTales, but bad, really bad. Yeah.
Hey y'all!
I had the weird guy. He's like, oh, he's weird. The guy who
oh, he's crazy.
He's crazy. Whenever that guy was on screen, I was just like,
how did you get here?
What is happening? My brain was I was more confused by that thing than all of the Kingdom Hearts plot twists combined.
Even the time travel?
Yes.
Ugh. That's creepy.
It's pretty ridiculous. So yeah.
Anything else on the Dorby's one? Except Mr. Poe being the best part of it.
It's Mr. Poe and Yogurt!
Somehow I honestly like that part of it. It's so stupid, I love it.
It comes off as it came off to me, the intro part at least, was the intro part was the best part.
Yeah.
And it came off to me like when a YouTuber, when the YouTubers who make the super low effort meme videos and where they do really bad edits and draw in MS Paint and use Comic Sans and all that stuff.
Yep. This is the professional version.
It's so funny.
Anything else on Dorby's?
I don't know what else to say about Dorby's.
Alright, Animal Soccer World! R-E-R-E-R-E! This is Phoenix Games not trying! At all! Also the same jungle music over and over again. Where they would literally play other music above the jungle music as well. And it's two guys.
And they reused a whole bunch of the same models from the other ones.
Also, definitely not Simba.
Definitely not Simba.
Also, they're suddenly running on their hind legs. They're suddenly anthropomorphized instead of being a panther.
Makes sense.
Because they put on clothing.
Yeah, I don't know what any of that was. I just remember being confused.
It's weird how Dorby's was better.
Dorby's had a plot.
Yeah, this one did too. Have a soccer game.
That's not a plot. That's a situation.
That's the scenario.
That's a scenario, not the plot. There's a difference.
So that's your problem with the huge boobs plot. Anime plot that you had during a video reaction. Big old Tonda Honda are cougars. Whenever I try to think of Animal Soccer World, I just think of other stuff.
Brain is just shutting it out.
Yeah. Oh yeah, any video reactions you want to talk about since we're here? Doing the video reaction part?
I can't really think of any recent. Well, there was the one with there was a really gross one that I didn't actually really enjoy watching.
The Gans without labels?
Yeah, I was kind of like, this is just weird, and I'm not actually enjoying it that much, but I'm glad that our viewer who suggested it seemed to enjoy it.
And requested another weird one.
Yeah, which I don't remember what it was, but I remembered.
That was the Sonics one, which had a weird fascination with butts as well.
That one was a little bit less weird for me, I think. I was less.
Well, yeah, that was a fan-made one, and not a professional one. Quote-unquote professional, of course.
Maximum professionalism.
Oh yeah, the Todd Howard "It Just Works" song.
Okay, that was pretty great. I like that a lot. I'm not like super familiar with the whole Bethesda situation, but I got the gist of it. And
Yeah.
I still able to enjoy that a lot.
It just works.
It just works, man. It just works.
I love how
It
all
just
this is
works.
over this theme. We're having intellectual discussions about working with Heavy Village.
It just works. It just works. It just works. It just works. It just works.
And then there were Super Smash Bros. Melee event matches.
Who watching this video has beat all 51 of them? Because there are 51.
Comment down below.
You found out the hard way there's 51. We thought there were 50.
Which is why it got delayed for a while.
It took us a while.
Let's Play got delayed for a while.
It took us a while to try and unlock that 51st one.
Also, fun thing, this literally started on January 1st of 2020 uploading.
Hey. Those matches were fun, up until the very last one. Some of those were ridiculous, though. Was it the... It was one of the matches that should have been super easy. It ended up being incredibly hard for us.
Oh, the Master Hand and Crazy Hand one?
That one, too. But we eventually got past that one. I remember you beat that one.
No, you beat that one.
Did I beat that one?
Yeah. I beat the one where it was the Kirby one, and I just down-beat the whole time with Donkey Kong.
Oh yeah, because the Master Hand and Crazy Hand one, we got so close so many times.
Yeah, and
Like,
that
Crazy
one.
Hand was on like 1 HP or something, and then we lost.
Yep.
And
That happened a lot.
That happened like 10 times in a row, and it was super frustrating. We almost broke something.
Yeah, I had to edit out a few of those.
There are way more cuts than there should have been.
Yep.
But then we finally finished all 51.
And then you beat Event 51 pretty easily, honestly.
With Jigglypuff, I remember, yeah.
Yep.
Because that was a Strats video I saw on YouTube. But I remember we couldn't even get that one. We ended up having to get Joel's...
Yeah, Joel's memory card for that,
So
and that's why he joined us.
We had to wait for him to come over so we could finish that.
Yep. Yeah, because you had deleted your old file of it.
Yeah, accidentally. I was like, yeah, I got this.
But yeah, I
checked
had
my memory
not
card.
realized how hard the event matches would be when I first was like, hey Alan, do this!
I remember playing through them a long time ago when I first started playing that game, and I was like, oh, these aren't too bad. Like, nothing stuck out
And
of my
then
head
you
as-
remembered, and it's like, oh.
Nothing stuck out of my head as incredibly difficult. So I was like, oh, these shouldn't be too bad. We can knock through them in a day or two. And then we started playing through them, and I'm like, this is going to take way longer than a day or two.
Also, some of our random commentary during it. Like, I think my favorite one was when I started to do, like, the character trivia. Like, I think my favorite one was like, when we were doing Pichu, and I'm like, talking about the Pichu Brothers short, and I'm like, Ash is supposed to be 11 because of it. He's still 10. Fuck logic. Young Link!
So
like, immediately going straight from BQ to Young Link trivia.
Still not as good as the Backed Off by Ridley, but it's a very, very close second.
Also, me just randomly singing Rental Floss, and you're like, what the hell are you singing? Randomly in the middle. Like, I think the commentary is some of the best. And also us playing with making a bunch of Jigglypuff jokes.
Oh, yeah. Turn your Jigglypuffs into Wigglytuffs.
Mm-hmm.
What was it? Let's turn this puff. Something.
Tough the Puff.
Yeah, something like that. Or your Jigglypuffs make my Wigglytuff?
My Pikachu makes my Wigglytuff. That's what it was. You know, the thing that everyone said like 50,000 times beforehand.
So we go from whacked off by Ridley to your Pikachu's make my Wigglytuff.
Yep.
We keep things wholesome here with Alan with the question mark and BG10.
Mm-hmm. And let's just say it's not that much better in the Let's Plays we're getting to.
But could get a lot worse.
Yep.
We could get a lot worse, but we hold ourselves back some of the time.
Sometimes. Says the person on how many Jigglypuff boob jokes?
I mean, they're so easy.
It's just a bunch of Jigglypuffs.
Hey,
I remember the free Jigglypuffed women from Total Recall, but I don't remember the 4 one.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with a whole bunch of Jigglypuffs.
Real men play with Jigglypuffs. This recollection has just went to this one joke and stuck with it.
This is pretty much how it goes now. But no, honestly, like, if given the chance, I'd probably play through them again.
Yeah, we're not doing another Let's Play.
No, we're not doing another Let's Play. But if I ever wanted to play through them again,
yep,
I'd probably do that sooner rather than later.
Mm-hmm.
Because despite the fact that they're pretty tricky, they're actually pretty fun.
Yep. That it?
And that's Alan's recollection for Smash Brothers events.
Mm-hmm.
All 51 of them.
Yep. Jiggly, 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 jiggly!
So, StarFox Assault! So, StarFox Assault.
Second remake of the channel.
Yeah. This game, I played this game a lot back in the day.
Me too.
But I hadn't played it in a while when we did the Let's Play, which is an interesting experience. We had a really, really, really rough start. And then I just went into like pro gamer mode for almost the whole Let's Play.
And then Mission 10.
And then Mission 10 happened. Mission 10 happened. That happened. Yeah, this is a really fun Let's Play. I got to make some fun jokes and references, and I got to show Damien something he'd never seen before. See Mission 9 for that. It's pretty hilarious.
Oh, you mean running over Crystal? I already knew that. I already knew about that, though.
Oh, yeah, you did, but we still thought it was super funny.
Because it's running over Crystal, and I'm always happy for that.
Hey, stop joking around.
Eh.
Stop joking around, intensifies.
Oh yeah, how about the fact that Slippy was the only one to survive throughout the whole Let's Play?
I was so mad about that.
Slippy was the one to live through the Let's Play.
And I literally, I think during the entire final level, I just completely ignored him.
Yep.
And he still survived.
With that sliver of HP left during the final boss, too.
I I was so mad.
And the fact was that the game made it that way because he can't get hit more than twice. So he literally had enough HP to survive 2 hits. And that caused him to be the one character to live through all levels of the Let's Play.
Yeah. It's a short, fun one. And we had a lot of fun making it. We hope you enjoy watching it. Or enjoyed, if you already saw it.
Yep.
But watch it again.
Hey Joel, Apple Roid Queen.